Now, to present today's final honour, please welcome a remarkable woman and founder of the Violence Intervention Programme, Dr. Astrid Hepenstall Heger.
Can't tell you how honored I am and happy I am to be here to talk about Somer Gerber a little bit. She is truly a woman of great achievement, but I will tell you that much more importantly than that, she is a remarkable, remarkable woman, a fabulous wife, an amazing mother, a great sister, and a terrific daughter, Abe. And for many of us here in this room, if you hear all the cheers, an awesome friend. I met Eve when she was 23 years old. I won't tell you how long ago that was. Wasn't that long ago. Couldn't tell by looking at her for sure. When this young woman came and met with me at the medical school in East LA, where I was running a clinic for abused and neglected children, and asked me a question that I now ask every family that I see, which was, how can I help you? What can I do to make this easier for you? And with that question, she created a support group called Heart, and forever changed my life for sure, and changed the lives of so many children and so many families that I see every year. There's 18,000 children I see a year. And she actually impacted how we provide services to children going into foster care who lose their parents and are adrift. She changed the system in this county forever, and we are now the envy and the model for programs all over the country asking us, how do we do it? Because we actually ask people that question. So this month, over 1,000 little kids will come into my clinic, and I will have the opportunity to ask them, what can I do for you? What do you need? At the holiday time, 1,000 families will come through the clinic, and we will provide the parents, not the children, with gifts. And all of this is because of Heart. All of this is because we are given the opportunity to actually make a difference in the lives of children who do not have anything. Eve, well, some people are born with wings. And some people have the soul and the heart to grow wings. Eve was born with wings. She grew wings big and broad and strong, and she taught many of us how to grow wings. And in my image of her, her span covers me, covers my clinic, covers the children that I see, and makes such a difference in her life. And for everyone that I see, it's possible that they will have an equal chance in life. I give you Eve Gerber.
Didn't have my speech done in time to get it to the teleprompter. I was afraid of it, so I wrote it down, and I'll do my best to just look at you guys while reading my words, my thoughts. Okay. Two feelings washed over me when I was told I would be speaking last today. The first was fear, and I was afraid that all my friends and family would have ducked out by this time in the program. So thank you guys for staying. This is going to be quick. I appreciate it. After that sense of dread came a feeling of relief because I realized that by now you will have already heard from two women of immense achievement. So congratulations to Perry and Danielle on your awards, and thank you so much for the work you both do on behalf of Lupus LA. Thank you, Astrid. I don't know where you went, but thank you, Astrid, whose awards and accolades are far too numerous to mention. If you do a quick Google search on Astrid Heger, it brings up 137,000 results attached to words like expert, world-renowned physician, professor, advocate, and author. But in addition to pediatrician and founder and executive director of the Violence Intervention Program, I know her as devoted mother, grateful daughter, steadfast friend, and of course, my hero. Okay, I have to be completely honest with everyone here. I find this moment right now incredibly embarrassing. Asking you all to show up and spend money, donate bags, buy bags, none of it was easy for me. Which is strange because I do this sort of thing for other organizations all year long, and I do it with pride and with purpose, and it almost never feels uncomfortable. But this time, well, when Dr. Wallace called me and asked me if I would accept this award, I tried to say no. I told him why someone else might be a better choice, and that if I agreed, I wanted to manage expectations. He was undeterred, and because I adore him and believe that without his particular combination of genius and kindness, I might not be able to stand up here today, I agreed. I think that my initial reluctance came from feeling that I was unworthy of an achievement award. I haven't invented anything. I don't run a huge company. I'm not saving lives or changing the world. But then something hit me, and I realized that what I had to do was reframe my definition of achievement. Instead of wandering down the road not traveled and dwelling on the things that I haven't done with my life, I started to think about all the wonderful relationships and opportunities that I've had, all the beautiful places I've been, and the truly incredible things that I've seen. It turns out I've achieved a lot. Wait. The funny thing about that revelation for me was that so much of the joy and gratitude in my life comes not despite my illness, but a lot of it comes because of it. I'm proud and grateful for the nonprofit work that I get to do. It really, truly is food for the soul. Living every day with chronic health challenges can be trying, but being of service is an incredible pick-me-up. I recommend it. I've been married 22 years to that handsome man out there, and he's loving and generous, and together we have raised 3 healthy, happy, kind, and what I particularly admire, fun-loving daughters. Emma and Georgia are out there right now. Grace is flying home from college, so I'll see her later. And in addition to my beautiful family, I have the world's best friends. Lupus has taught me to never, ever take these particular achievements for granted. Whenever I've been too dizzy, too tired, or in too much pain to get out of bed, my husband, Billy, will drop anything. He's dropped everything to pick up our kids from school, to get them anywhere they've needed to be. He's fed them, he's bathed them and tucked them into bed when I couldn't. He makes me feel beautiful, no matter how much weight I lose, or how much hair I lose, or how much of my body is covered in a rash, or how often I fall asleep before the sun goes down. My friends show up for me too, without fail, all you guys. They support the causes I care about, and they steady me when I falter. They've also picked up my kids when I couldn't drive. They've taken me to the hospital when I was too embarrassed to go by ambulance. Thanks, Molly. They've driven me to doctors. They've brought me food, flowers, and they always understand if I have to cancel our plans at the last minute. But the other truly important thing that my friends have shown me, in addition to love and loyalty is how important it is to laugh. We all, without exception, we all laugh at each other, and we laugh at ourselves, and we dance on tables, and sometimes we make complete fools of ourselves. It's not that classy, Adam, but it's important. But even if we're mad or scared or in pain, we always end up laughing, and the one message I want to give to everyone in this room is that laughter really is the best medicine. I'm not done. I'm almost done. My greatest achievements are, of course, my daughters, Emma, Grace, and Georgia. They are the reason I'm standing here today. I want to be healthy enough to watch them grow up. I want to watch their careers and their families flourish. I think about their health all the time, and I worry about what I might have passed on to them. And you know what? I don't have it that bad. I have tremendous support and excellent medical care. My disease is very well managed, but there are lots of people who aren't so lucky. There is no cure for lupus. Autoimmune disease is complicated, and treatment is tricky, and it's expensive. We need more research, we need better drugs, and we need more effective protocol. Good research does not come cheap. So thank you all for your generosity today. I guess I really didn't need to manage expectations, so thank you all for exceeding them.